Hi, it is good for us to be here, and it is the second Sunday of Lent. That is one of the lines from the Gospel that we know when Jesus takes Peter, James, and John's up on top of the mountain, this incredible mountain, Mount Tabor, that is in Israel, and you just see this panoramic view. You can't help but be inspired when you stand on top of this mountain. So you can only imagine what it was like when Jesus took them up. And then when Peter, James, and John saw Jesus transfigured before their eyes with Moses and Elijah on each side of him, you can only imagine how it changed their perspective. Think about in our own lives how difficult it is for us to change our perspective of someone once we've already made an opinion of them. It takes a while for that to change. It takes us letting go of something in order that we can see and maybe hear people in a way that we didn't before. Well, in the same way with those apostles, they did with Jesus. They saw him in a way and experienced him in a way that they never even imagined. And yet, when they came down off that mountain, there was still a lot of work to do. Their change didn't instantly happen in the sense that they led their lives completely different, but they had a different mission. And they had to do a lot more listening and growing in themselves. My friends, that's what Lent is all about for us. It's a time for us to listen, to grow in our relationship with the Lord, and maybe to change our perspective on things in our own lives or in relationships that we're having a difficult time with. Maybe we have to ask God to give us the strength to be kinder and gentler. Certainly, this is a great season for us to use that in our prayer, and I invite you to do that too. As we journey together through Lent, I invite you to come to Church of the Nativity in Midland Park, New Jersey, a stewardship parish, because here we try every week to bring that journey a little bit closer to each one of us, to help make the things in this world that take us away from God and bring us back, to focus us on what are the things that are the most important. What are you doing for Lent? I asked you 2 weeks ago, and I'm going to ask you again this week. How are you doing with the things that you decided to do and to give up or to add in prayer every day? Even if you've forgotten to do some of those things, we can always restart it. So please, do that for yourselves. I want to remind you that we have the Sacrament of Reconciliation every Saturday at 4:15 here at the church, but also during Lent, we are going to do a part of a program which is archdiocesan-wide. Every Tuesday night over in our chapel, we will have a priest there from 7 to 8. So it's an opportunity for you during this season of Lent to come back, to reconcile yourself with the Lord, to get rid of those sins, and to really start anew. Once again, know that we are praying for you, and we ask for your prayers for us. Also, the last thing I want to remind you is that at the end of this month, we have a women's retreat program, March 28th and 29th. It's open to all women of the parish. We go away to the Don Bosco Retreat House in Haverstraw. It's a great, great opportunity. We would love to see many of our women on that retreat. God bless you.